Okay, going on my second, third cup. I can't wake up, but I just realized it's been like almost a month, if not more, that I hadn't done a video. As you saw in the title, this one is about pre-treated shirts, if that makes sense. Basically, if you've been looking into a DTG or you're already in a DTG, you already know that before you print with the DTG printer, you have to pre-treat the shirts. What I decided to do is, because I didn't see any videos about this when I was searching, it may be one, I just didn't see it. This company I saw at one of the shows, they had shirts already pre-treated. The name of the company is RTP, ready to print. I'm sure that's what it means, or I made that shit up. Either way, right after this, we're going to see if the ready to print shirts already pre-treated, all you gotta do is print, is it worth it? Do you get the bang for your buck? And do the images come out the same or better? Right after this. Glad you're back. So, I actually just ran upstairs real quick to see if my son can help me film this. I really haven't been filming because I hate filming from this perspective. I'm like used to all these years since 2002. I'm always behind the camera, not holding the camera doing it. Fuck off. Anyway, so before we go forward and I start on the pre-treated shirts, you know what I mean. I want to show you what we would normally do. So first, probably went over this before in a previous video, but this is for the folks that don't feel like going back to look at the other videos. But if you want to, go back and look at the other videos. You normally would get a shirt off the shelf and place it right here on the pre-treat machine. Let me show you what the pre-treat machine look like. Bang! Okay, so I showed this in another video before. Again, we use the Cobra. And basically, for those who ain't seen it before, it's going inside of a water bottle right now, but normally it'll be going inside the pre-treat solution. Depending on the solution, will be dependent upon the type of shirt you're doing. So if it's a light or dark garment, you use the solution for each prospective shirt. So this here, you know, right here is a nozzle. And it sprays while this board, you know, you've seen the shit before. Basically, so that's what we would do, and then we would take the shirt off, bring it over here to the press, right? Lay it nice and flat and all that stuff. Put the sheet over top of it, and then we would press it, right? And that seals in the pre-treat. But now, with pre-treated, the shirts that's already done to it, we don't have to do that no more. So let's take a look at the company who has maybe came up with the game changer. Okay, so it comes in a small box. I only ordered 2 shirts, so it wouldn't be a big box anyway. You know, pack nice. You get your 2 shirts and how to use guide, invoice. But this is pretty cool because some places don't even install, you know, include decent how to use guide. But this looks pretty bright and clear. You know, it's telling you steps 1 through 4. Heat press the shirt, which you have to do anyway. You know, whether it's pre-treated or not. Print using your favorite DTG printer, cure your shirt, and all these things you're supposed to do anyway. And 4 says wait. It says wash before wearing. Just like washing underwear before you wear it, tell your customers to wash shirts before wearing them. Other recommendations for your customers. Now, I've never told my customers that. I've never had anyone even tell me that they told their customers that to wash your shirts. Like when you order a shirt from anywhere, those big box companies online, you pretty much take it out of the bag, packaging, iron it, and put it on and wear it. This may be a deal breaker right there alone. I might have to follow up and check with them on that. Is there a chemical reason why is that? Because you wash it after you wear it. They said like you do your drawers. Shit, I take my fucking drawers out the bag and put them on. That's neither here nor there. Let's go on through the process and check this shirt. We're going to toss that to the side and take a look at these shirts. Now they come individually packed. The red one, the white one and the black one. I said the red. I need some more coffee. Give me 1 second, please. Okay. Now, look at the label. I mean, it's saying it is RTP. How about that? Ready to print. There are tearaway labels. That's a plus. Ready to print, 100% cotton ring spun. So they come pretty decent, packed and everything. So let's get it out this bag. So yeah, pretty, nice packaging. Open it up, get it out of here. The main thing I wanted to see was there going to be any noticeable signs that it was pre-treated. Honestly, I'm blind, I wear glasses, but I don't see pretty much of nothing. So let's get this bad boy laid up here. Let me move my coffee, we can't have that. And get this up on the heat press. Now they say you press it before taking it to the DTG printer, which we're going to do before we go upstairs to the print room. We're going to go ahead and do it like we were just doing pre-treated shirts. So I always lint roll because you don't want to press in some unsightly piece of lint, right? I still, I'm going to hit it with the sheet over top, and then for 5 seconds, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like they say, to get that steam out, and we're good to go. Let's get this on upstairs. And here we go. Let's get some light on in here. Alright. So I had to do the printer startup stuff, so it's getting the inks and everything in line, ready, and just the normal startup procedures. I didn't want to bore you all with that shit. That could be another video. So now we're going to hit the artwork. You set up everything that you would do. You can take a preview of it, and this kind of gives you an idea. This is what it's going to look like on your shirt. And we want to kind of drop that down from up top. So we'll go back in here to the printer settings and select, 2 inches down. Sometimes we do 2 inches. Let's just do 1 inch this time because of how I tucked it on the plan. And then take a look how it looks on the preview, which is, that's pretty good. You're seeing it with me. So if it fucks up, it's pretty much my fault, but we shall see. I'm impressed. Looks good. Skew it up. So we're going to take this off of here and slide it right on the heat press to cure it. Here we go. Now, this is a very small room, and like I said in one of my first videos, don't ever tell yourself you can't do anything. This is a small house, small rooms, and this one particular room we weren't using. It's it's nothing but printing equipment in here, but allows you to start your business from home. Stop talking about it and be about it. So we're gonna put this parchment paper on top. This is what you're gonna put on to help cure the thing. I didn't even adjust the pressure right, but I'm sure it'll be good. I've developed my own little different versions of curing, so I like to do it in like 3 increments of 30 seconds to cure it, and then it's done. This, for me, I see less cooking of the image and everything, so I'll pop it up every 30 seconds. So I'm gonna do that real quick and finish it up. And that is 3 increments of 30. 1, 2, 3. Do it 3 times again, because like, especially with white shirts, you'll tend to cook white and have that brown box. So this should slide right off. I don't know, kind of see like speckles there, and that could be because of me doing that or whatever, but those shouldn't be there. Little speckles of ink, and that's not generally what it looks like, but overall looks okay. It could have been because I brought it up too many times while it was still wet. I don't like that, but hey, overall I'm liking the shirt. So I would say this, let's wrap this up. So basically, I'm thinking, if you could save money, like just pre-treat your hoodies, long sleeve shirts, and other products that you're going to DTG, because you can do canvases and all kinds of stuff, shoes, hats. If you're going to just try to save money on pre-treat by purchasing pre-treated shirts already, if they're the same price, why not? They actually look pretty decent. Not nothing fancy about them and nothing plain about them. They just look like pretty decent shirts. I'm a little bothered on that little last thing, because me doing my own thing, sometimes if I follow directions as I was told in the very beginning, but I've gotten clearer images, much clearer than this, using my technique of breaking that 90-second curing time down to 3 30-second curing times. But as you can see, again, it's came out right. If you want to check out, you can hit them up, check out their apparel. It's at RTP Apparel, rtpapparel.com. That's pretty much, it's worth checking them out. They have sample packs, as well as you can just buy 1 or 2 or however many you want to do to test them out. And that's what I did. So we did the black one. Maybe I'll do the white one another day, but this one was for my uncle. Since he's always helping me out, I'm gonna do his first logo that he wanted to do for Serta on the front. And hey, to me it came out okay. Other than those speckles, we just got to figure that out. Now, real quick before we go, remember what I read on that sheet. So if they're suggesting that, they're not even suggesting, they're saying that's what you do. You tell your customers to wash it before they wear it. I want you all to comment below. Let me know, have any of you ever done that? Have you ever heard that before? And what do you think? I might have to send them an email and ask them what's the reason behind that, obviously, because I don't want my customers wearing shirts that there's a chemical being used that needs to be washed. You know what I'm saying? Before they can put it on, because maybe sweat activates the, I don't know. But you can comment below. Let me know what you think, or if you already know you've dealt with this company before, that's fine. Leave a comment down below. Hit the subscribe button if this was okay with you. Know the button.
Yeah, come on, push a button.
Blow everybody up.
Yeah, blow everybody up.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said. Hit the button. And hopefully I can get another video up soon. It's just been crazy busy. Crazy busy. And I'm going to try my best. If not about printing, it's going to be something else that we doing here at Kings. And hopefully next video actually will do a contest for a giveaway. Ooh. Ooh. Don't miss it. Later.